You know, this gorgeous weather just can't last forever, right? You know that? Okay, well, we got some changes on the way, but we're going to keep this gorgeous weather all the way through the weekend. The second weekend of October will be just as nice as the first one we had. And, well, here comes the changes. We're still a few days out. Much cooler starting next Thursday. Temperatures will actually be below average for this time of year. Now, lately, we've been about 15 to 20 degrees warmer than average, so now we're going to start swinging the other way. And there is the chance of seeing some rain showers, not just up in the mountains, but down low here in the Snake River Plain. And it could get cold enough Thursday night, Friday morning. We could see some snow in our mountains, especially in the Tetons, the mountains around Jackson Hole, up into Yellowstone National Park. Ooh, snow. It's going to drop like a rock temperature-wise, and those snow levels will certainly drop as well. No snow out there right now. What we're seeing is basically a lot of clouds. There's a little bit of a break between the clouds. These aren't real thick, but thick enough to maybe keep it from seeing the northern lights tonight, at least right now. Late tonight, we'll see a lot of this clear out. This is associated with a very weak front. More clouds than anything. Any moisture. It tried to rain up around Island Park, Henry's Lake. That has since moved on, and in fact, it's even drying out and clearing up in Montana. Looks like around Bozeman, they're seeing some clear sky just north of town. So tonight's forecast, we'll call it partly cloudy, clearing sky late tonight, early tomorrow morning. As I mentioned earlier in the newscast, if you really want to see the aurora borealis and don't want to have to worry about cloud cover at all, the best time, I think, will be anywhere from 1 to 2 hours before sunrise tomorrow morning. If you want to get up that early, it should be quite a show. In fact, they're thinking the intensity of this aurora borealis is as strong as it was just a couple of nights ago. 47 for a low in Pocatello. That's 5 degrees cooler than you were last night. Idaho Falls, 43. Same thing for you. We got clearing skies late tonight, at least an hour or two. It might be worth stepping outside. And barely a breeze out there. Tomorrow, winds pretty typical for what we see around here on a light windy day, if you will. Southwest 5 to 15. Almost 80 for a high tomorrow. Near record warmth. Not quite there. 80 for a high tomorrow in Pocatello. The record's 84, so not quite that toasty, but still warm enough. And it's warm all over the place. We got 81 for a high in Malad City. American Falls, you'll top out at 80. Looks like Chalice, you'll be in the upper 70s. Nice weather pretty much all over, except for some wind. BHD day over in Evanston, Wyoming. So if you're headed that way, just white knuckle day on the steering wheel. I'll tell you what, 86 for a high temperature in Salt Lake City. Today they had a record high of 88. Southeast Idaho Chevy Dealer 7-day forecast. Looking ahead, Saturday. Ooh, if you don't mind some extra clouds, yeah, they're going to come back. And then they're going to leave again on Sunday. And look at that. Speaking of leaving, so is this warm, nice, dry weather. It's going to be leaving us, especially on Thursday. 52 for a low, or no, that's a high. Crazy, isn't it? Chance of rain showers, too, for you, Rexburg. Only 51 will be your high a week from now. So we got some time. Got some time to get some things done in the yard this weekend. Maybe play around, too. We got several days in a row before it all starts to collapse, the temperatures, and before we may see some rain. Definitely some rain next week in the Teton area. And, of course, snow probably with that rain next Thursday night. Central Mountains, we're dry this weekend. Highs in the 70s. Then we start a cooling trend Wednesday. And look at Thursday's high, only 49 degrees, and you may need your umbrella that day.